I am Sarah Bierstock, and I'm completely thrilled to have my work included in this formidable lineup of actors and playwrights in support of Kate Muth and the New Political Cowgirls. I want to introduce you to the monologues that you're about to see. So, Ellen Dolan, the fantastically talented Ellen Dolan, and directed by Kate Muth, have selected two monologues from a play that I wrote a number of years ago. The play was originally called Mothers and Daughters, and I started writing it one Christmas about 5 years ago, sort of between the time of Christmas and New Year's. And gosh, I had a job working a temp desk at an office where nothing was happening for those 10 days. And so they, paid me $25 an hour while I wrote a play. And that's not a good thing. But anyway, I started writing this play, and it did have some development on two different occasions down at Florida Studio Theater. They very generously gave me some workshops and opportunity to grow this piece, and it's still very much in process, but the two of the characters that you're about to meet are some of my favorites from the show. What you're going to see initially is that Ellen is going to be portraying Grandma. Grandma starts out the play. She's in a way the narrator of the play. And Grandma is typically not played by the same actress who plays Mom. But in this particular instance, because Ellen is Ellen and fantastic, and because we sort of want to hint at what you would see if you saw the play, which is that there is one actress that's going to be flipping characters. So in this instance, Ellen will start the play as Grandma. She's going to narrate and give you a sense of the story, and then she's going to transition into Mom. Mom in this story is a bit of a quagmire. We don't know whether she is mentally unstable or whether she's being manipulative. And so Mom, during the course of the play, has instances where she is herself, and then she has instances where she transitions into Grandma. So this monologue is going to start off with Ellen playing Grandma, and then she's going to go ahead and she's going to play Mom. So typically you would see two different actresses do this, but because Ellen is Ellen and she's so talented, and it gives you a taste and flavor of what the play is like and its zaniness, which it is a little bit zany, but hopefully all of your families are as zany as this family that I created over the holiday season, which is a tricky one for everyone. So enjoy. I hope it makes you laugh. It's supposed to. If it doesn't, I need to keep writing. And wishing you all well, and can't wait to see you all in the flesh when we can be together in person. And in the interim, support the arts, go women power, and thank you very much.
It's not Carolyn's fault. She didn't do anything wrong, so don't you go blaming Carolyn. Hear me out. All three of my children were born in this house. My daddy built it with his brother Earl. Took them the better part of 2 years. They're hard workers, the Bickfords. They're thick men. Built like brick shit houses. I was the youngest, and so Mama and Daddy, they left the house to me. So when Donald asked me, my husband, asked me to marry him, I told him yes, with one contingency. I wanted our children to be raised in this house, the house that I grew up in. And he said, all right, and we did. My boys grew up and moved away, but not Carolyn. No, she was ambitious, but she was also she's kind of a homebody. So when she called and asked if she could move back here after that messy split up with the girl's father, of course I said yes. People always say they love all their children the same, but it ain't so. Now, I love my boys, something fierce, but Carolyn was different. She was my only girl, but she was my first. And there's nothing like your first. So when she moved back in here with the girls, well, there was just no sense in them moving back out again. So she stayed. And I gave her the house. And we looked after each other. Because she's a nurse, you know, retired, but just one notch below a doctor. Real good caretaker. And maybe I drove her crazy. Lord knows I'm not perfect. But she's no piece of cake either. Stubborn, that girl. And truth be told, she's always been a little bit off her rocker. Well, it's her house now. She can do what she wants with it. 85 years I've lived in this house. I was proud to die in it. Yeah, hello. Hello, Abe. Oh, damn machine. Are you there, Abe? I'm sorry about that. No, you're not interrupting me. Oh, no, yes, I'm doing just fine. You know me, steady at the helm. Hi, oh, you can't reach them. Oh, you tried their cells? Yes, they're all three of them are going to be here. Oh, yes, well, there is nothing like it, that's true. Even if you hadn't moved 1,100 miles away, but who's counting, you still wouldn't see them all together very often because they have very busy lives, you know. I know, you had your reasons. Yes, today is the day. I know, let's hope so. Do you remember when they were little, and you would wake them up early on Christmas morning and make them that Hanukkah dish, the eggs with the broken up salty matzah pieces. Matzah bride, that's it. Oh, that was driving me crazy. I've been trying to remember that for days. That was sweet. Becca always liked that. Huh? Well, of course I remember that. Oh, it was Passover. It's the same difference. Abe, do you think they're okay? The girls? Well, yes, I know, but it's to be expected. It's just that they're all so unsettled in themselves. Did we do that? I mean, is that our fault? Well, that's true. My mom really was a pain in the ass, wasn't she? Oh, yes, I'm sure you're right. You are terrible. I just want everything to be perfect today. I know. I miss her every day. I will, yes. No, don't worry. It's all under control. Yes, of course I'm taking my pills. You're steady at the helm. Yes. Abe, you should try back in a few hours, and you can chat with them then. Yes, thanks, Abe. Yes, we'll talk soon. Yes, so long. Oh, and Abe, Happy Hanukkah. Yes. So long.